everyone, welcome back. My name is Melanie. For anyone who doesn't know, I post every Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, and I talk about health, fitness. I also talk about just lifestyle and do mukbangs, manifestation, cheat days, and stuff like that. Haven't really done one of those. We'll be doing one soon in November. Promise, promise. And I thought it would be great today to just talk about a couple of things. Plan with me and bullet journal. I kind of just show you guys what I do for my bullet journal style and my planning with me. It's very extensive, but it's just because that's kind of what works for me. I know it doesn't work for everybody, but it just works for me. But because I don't want that video to be too long, I just wanted to share with you guys some changes that I'm making minorly to my planner and my bullet journal. Just like little tweaks and things here and there that are not really like crazy and that I don't really want to spend a ton of time on when I'm talking about my bullet journal and planner. So first thing is, for my planner, I will be using this only for ideas. I just feel like it works best for me when I just write ideas here instead of somewhere else. And I'll just do that on the notes section that it has here. Another thing that I found really useful last week that I did for this week is writing on the top. So I will be doing that because it just really helps me to organize myself. I know for some people they might be looking at me like you're insane, but honestly for me it really does help to just jot some things down, get some things going. So hello everyone, I just wanted to start off by saying that I know the angle's weird and the lighting's a bit weird too, but we're just gonna have to work with what we have right now because that's just, But hello, my name is Melanie. I post every Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, and I talk about health, lifestyle, fitness, all that fun stuff. So if you guys like, definitely subscribe. Today I will be talking about my plan with me and my bullet journal for November. So October hasn't technically ended. First I'm gonna go over what went well in October, what didn't go so well, and what I can improve on for November, and then I will kind of get to the more planning, bullet journaling kind of thing later on. So for the most part, I'll say that I got basically like 85% of my goals done, which is awesome. I definitely have done better than I did in September. And I'm hoping that I can do the same thing, but even better for November. One thing that I definitely want to work on is just being more proactive within the day. I noticed that some days I'll wake up really late or I wouldn't do certain things in the morning, like read or meditate, and then that would kind of get me off balance and I just wouldn't do the work that I was supposed to do. So for November, definitely want to be more proactive and do more work. When I say that I'm going to do it, and just be okay with whatever product that I get at the end of the day, because I feel like sometimes it can be a bit harsh about how much I get done. Things that went really well was just I was pretty much positive all of October. I had some days here and there, of course, but I was pretty much positive. I did journal. I did work out. I was eating healthy most of October besides these last couple of days. And I think a lot of good things happened in October. So now for November. November is going to be a extremely busy month for me. I even wrote it down on my November calendar because I know that it's going to be extremely busy. So I definitely want to kind of be mindful of that, and that's what I did when I was planning this out. Was just being more mindful of the fact that November was going to be busy and I needed things to be a bit more organized for myself. So for November, on my red book, I put my goals, and I also put my budget goals as well. And I just have sections here: fitness, wellness, dreams, work, goals, and then I have goals and stats. So that's kind of everything, or personal care, growth, and stats. So personal goals or care is just like things out of my wish list, things out of my bucket list, or bucket list. Stats is just like social media stuff, and yeah, work is just the things that I want to do for work. And of course, fitness and wellness is kind of just working out, eating right, and any other kind of goals that I have for them. Also, if anyone is wondering why I'm wearing my headphones, is because my house is pretty loud right now, and this is just the best way that I can talk to you guys and you guys can hear me clearly. So for November, I want to be financially free. I even put on the top here, Financially Freedom November. I just noticed, and I like being completely honest about everything, that I've been asking my parents for money a bit too much this month. And I mean, it is what it is. But I really want to kind of get away from that, and just really be financially independent. I do feel like I need to kind of get my finances really, straightened out. And I just really like being independent. I really don't like asking for money or asking for, financial help in that realm. But it is very real, for anyone who's new here, I'm 22, and I do still kind of depend on my parents for some money. Some of it I get it from freelance work, but yeah. So for November, I want to be financially free, and I have some goals on certain money stuff I would show, but some things are very personal. But some of the things are just like credit card bills, groceries, stuff like that. And yes, and I also have a budget sheet, which I get from Asia Dang's budget sheet. I kind of adjust it to what I like and what works for me. Just in general, I want to stop wasting so much money on food. I really know it's an issue now. What I'm thinking of doing to kind of make me consciously aware how much I'm spending on food is to write down every time I buy food, to kind of show myself that I need to stop buying food. So for November, I kind of have the similar setup to October. As you can see, for November, I just have this little design on top. It's supposed to be a scarf. And then I just have all the things I want to do, and goals on the side here, and how many times I want to do them by the end of the month. And then on this side here, I have a to-do, to talk, just people I want to talk to. Reflection for November is on the bottom, and then videos for this month of November and then the next month of December. And I really like the setup, and I still like the setup, so I'm keeping it.
And then I also have a mood tracker, which was an attempt of a scarf. I should have done a sketch, but I was too lazy. And I just have like a little key on the bottom, and that's how I'll be filling it up. And then I also have on the side November manifestations and abundance log, because I really slacked on October's, did not touch it at all. And I did get a lot of manifestation stuff and a lot of abundance stuff. So I really want to get back on that for November. So I put that there because that's like one of the things that keeps me grateful and I can always go back to and feel some gratitude for it. Again, it's such a weird week because half of the week is October, half of the week is November. So this is kind of like my sheet right now, and it's just really weird because I just wrote down everything that I need to do. I highlighted the most important things with orange, and I have some other color coordinated stuff like waking up at 5 a.m. is in blue, and that's about it. And then just kind of have some darker pens to emphasize things that I need to do. On the top, again, I have things that I want to do for this week, or my goals for this week, or my intentions. And yeah, I've been really liking that as well. And yes, for November, what I have planned out is November is looking a little crazy on my planner, as you can tell. But basically, on the top section, again, it's just my intentions, what I am doing for November. And then on the side, instead of having notes, I put 5 things that I want to do every day that'll make me happy. So the 5 things are pray, exercise at least 30 minutes, 1 hour to myself every day, drinking some tea, and having breakfast. And then I also, on the side, I put the things that I want to do on my wish list, my apocalypse, and my fall bucket list. Because I did not do that for October, I really want to do it for November. Also, color coordinated orange, I have a mini challenge. These are just things I like doing as well to kind of give me just like a little pick me up every day. And some of the things are like meditating, lighting a candle, complimenting someone, going for a walk, stuff like that. In orange, I have some of the things that I want to do. And yeah, and I kind of set up my calendar based on how busy the week is going to be, or anything that I need to do. The only thing I would say is that I really don't touch my calendar as much as I touch my weekly notes and stuff, because usually the calendar, the squares are so small that it really doesn't give me enough space to put what I need to do for every day. But little things here and there, like my mini challenges, if I have like a meeting appointment or something like that, that will usually be on my calendar. And yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely let me know if you want to know any other information, including what pens I use, my planners, and stuff like that. This setup is much more simple for my purposes, because I felt like everything was everywhere. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.